Hello and welcome back to WOW's Operation Replays. We got some gameplay in Massie again from Ranked. So, Team Aquila, Atlantico, Mogami, Kid, Sturdy versus Sturdy, Cossack, Cataluna, Richelieu, Northco, and Graf Zeppelin. And we're on Trident with Arms Race. I'm like, CB, find the DD. Because even though the DDs have similar detection, Cossack has a point like 4, or is super close to Cossack. Kid and Cossack are super close, so. But I would put the Cossack over edge, and I'm like,
provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Capture that buff. So that's the DD's job. He has one job, to go for that buff, right? You'd think.
Teammate, I need your support.
I'm telling the CV to spot there.
Teammate, I need your support.
Awaiting instructions.
And I'm telling the DD because he's speed boosting. He needs to be speed boosting. The CV doesn't pose no threat to him at all.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, we see the Cataluna and the Richelieu pop up. I think the CV might have fat fingered their CV. Now see, our DD pops, turns in. And then watch our kid. He turns in. I'm thinking, okay, he's going to turn back in. I shoot at the Cataluna. For some odd reason, he's not detected, but he's still wanting to shoot. He smokes up, and then he makes a U-turn. This kid is literally wanting to gunboat.
Teammate, I need your support.
Everything down. And that's not how you play a kid. You can gunboat, but support your team. And I'm like, get the buff. I'm like, it's sad. Players don't understand this. It is. It's exceptionally sad. Now the Graf Zeppelin's coming in. I'm not really worried. I'm in Massachusetts. And I know I only have to go for this buff.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
And I'm like, I've got to get in there. So I decided to not turn in. I just charge straight through the torps. And I only take one. I'm trying to help put as much damage. Again, torps from Cossack in the middle. I take that torp. I have to DCP it because it knocks out my engine.
In sight.
You see a sub. And I'm like, I have to literally keep charging straight. This kid isn't going to want to take it. I'm literally going to have to push in and do it. And I'm like, get the buff. It's like, how hard is that to understand? Now, I get a permanent flag thanks to him because he wasn't getting in there. He could have easily gotten in there by now. I'm like, get in the circle. Get in the circle. I'm undetected. That means the sub's down there. I'm detected. So CV and the sub. There's a sub.
Airborne.
I turn in a little. I drop torch because I see him turning.
Spotter destroyed.
Get 2 splash damages. Now the other 2 are going in. Another splash damage. 2 incapacitations.
Torpedoes, direct
There's
front.
his torps.
Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to port.
Finally
Torpedoes,
got
astern.
the, buff.
Airborne.
Get back.
Now I'm telling him to get back because there's no point for him to get in there. I know where the sub is.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I get a splash and an incapacitation. He's flooding now. Now he's detected, and he's getting killed.
Awaiting instructions.
drop another depth charge. I know where he's at.
Torpedoes, direct front.
There's more of his torps.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes
And I
deport.
pick him up with secondaries. And his torps don't
Enemy
really do
submarine
anything to me.
destroyed.
But
Get back!
a
Get back!
kid literally pushes in to a Cossack and a Richelieu and is basically, well, dying. He's dead. There's nothing he can do. He's screwed. Again, Cossack has radar and Hydro. He's gonna get himself Hydro. He's dead. And I'm like, okay, my guys down south need me. Atlantico needs me more. And he's gonna die. Kid's dead. There's no question about it. That was just sad. Again, there's no reason he should have died. They pick up our sturdies down. So the points are basically even now. So I've got to help them pick up this North Cove. If we pick up the North Cove, that'll give my guys some breathing room. Unfortunately, I had HE loaded. But that's still 8,000 on it, plus secondaries. And Aquila's going on it. We get a fire. And he beaches. He doesn't clear the island until he beaches. But now he's basically still broadside to me. My secondaries can whittle him. Gets kind of off the island, but we put another salvo into him. We do 15,000. Atlantico picks him up. He's gone. Now we have that health buff that's behind me. And I back in. I'm like, I need this CV to spot. I need to know where that Cossack's at. Because if he comes out, he can torque me. If he comes out in front of me, I'm dead. I need to know where that Cossack is if I'm going to live. I'm holding this team down together. I'm holding it together, but I need to know where that Cossack is. CV is right there. He's coming back for me again. There's the torps. They were single launched. Okay, now I know where Cossack is. He spent all of his torps. I'm okay. CV's coming in on me. Okay, he's losing plane. I'm not really worried. They hit.
The ship is on fire.
And I'm just gonna
Retreat now.
And I'm not worried.
All stations.
And I asked for support
Reporting
on
the
that
position
guy.
of a strategic
But
target.
he has more health than I do. But it's a Richelieu. I outdo the Richelieu in every way. I do 5,000, 11,000. I completely forget to manually activate them, but they are shooting. Now he's basically at my mercy. Because we're basically at the same health. I have more tanking ability. He's got a fire on him. CV's coming in on me. Cossack's farming me. I'm not really worried. Now I've won the fight with the Richelieu. Again, the planes, I'm not really worried. They don't really do much to me. I'm not worried. Now I can just push this Richelieu. He might have got the damage buff, but I'm not like worried. I'm asking the Mogami to get that health buff. Just because. It would be nice. We need that health buff. And I shoot. I finally select my, shots. He's got a fire on him. He's gonna burn. I can pick up a high caliber. Shoots. And he does a little bit of damage. But again, we've got...
Enemy battleship destroyed.
We're gonna get 2 health buffs. I'm not truly worried. See if he's targeting me. Better me than my team. I turn in, negate the torp. He's basically... He doesn't have... He's not much of a threat. He's detected. Mogami picks up the health buff. Guess what? I'm gonna out-heal any damage he's gonna do. The Atlantico says, hey, right there. Okay, I know where the Cossack is. So I'm gonna push in. I'm a battleship. I got secondaries. He's pushing. Mogami's pushing. Now we have wind conditions. There's no way they're coming back. Cossack tries to push in for the health buff. But he's going secondary. So my secondaries are going off on him. Mogami gets a good shot on him. I think Cossack gets shot by the Atlantico. So, but I'm gonna get that health buff. He's not gonna be able to heal any health back. See if he's coming in again. He's running out of planes. I'm not worried. Both of his planes gone. He's basically defenseless. Boom, we pick up the other health buff. Cossack gets detected. Secondary's going off. I turn in, just in case he fires torps, but he shoots him at the Mogami. Mogami picks him up, so kudos to Mogami. He does pick up high caliber, though, so he will. Cossack will save his star. See if he drops planes. I'm not really worried. I can take a torp. I'm not really worried. When we pick him up, we get a flat. It's okay, but we win.